Now we want to take a look at one of the latest recordings from FrostmareTV, who traveled to a place called Ledgeworth Village, which apparently inherits a ton of abandoned buildings, and Diego had been there in the past. It was said that parts of the place burned down due to a fire caused by a couple of kids, not too long after his last visit. He states that he heard really weird noises and even saw a shadow in there. So, today was another chance for him to see what exactly was going on in these buildings.
And I believe if I keep on talking to a camera, alright, let me put the setting a little higher. In this room here. Hello, anybody here? I heard a voice here. Are you okay? Hello?
After checking that nobody else was around, he was scouting out the perimeter and decided to try to contact the spirit world with a couple of devices. Maybe they would answer to him. However, something even more mind-boggling was about to happen.
You worked here before? Do you have a name? Hello?
There seemed to be an unseen being running at him in full speed.
Who was that running?
And he certainly appeared to prepare for impact, but there was nothing there.
Were you trying to rush me?
What a creepy encounter. What do you guys think?
If you're gonna try to rush me, at least show yourself.
Was it maybe something or someone running on one of the other floors? Or was it a paranormal encounter? Now it's time to take a look at user Geeky Stuff, who on his YouTube channel is reviewing, as the name might suggest, all things tech related. So the video of today was a bit out of the ordinary for him. One night he noticed a really strange object circling around in the bedroom of his little kid. He's not a believer in the paranormal, yet the following events made him a bit uneasy, and he is not sure what exactly got captured by the baby camera placed on a little dresser. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I don't believe in ghosts at all. I think it's absolute rubbish and all these orbs and energies and all that crap. But I was filming on the dome camera a couple of days ago, and I noticed something at the bottom of my son's bed, which I'll also include a little screenshot of it if I can, with a picture, but you can just see it just there, under there, like that. Now, I thought when I got the notification that my son had got out of bed and he was facing the camera at the bottom of the bed, I thought that was his little face. But then when you press play on the video, it flies off. See that? Let's go back. Play it again. Flies off. Keep dragging it back. You can just see it. So I've no idea what that is. There's no wind in there or anything like that. No breeze. It's the windows are all shut. It looks a bit freaky, doesn't it? Let's look at it. I just thought I'd show you that, guys. See if there's any people out there who actually believes in ghosts or orbs or any sort of type of energy. what you think it might be or might have been.
So, what exactly was in the room with his little kid? People believe that it could have been an insect, while some others say it has to be an orb that may even took a humanoid shape, and that it appears to be an odd-looking head. What do you guys think? After all, it had activated the emotion alert on Geek's phone, so something was in the room there. How mysterious. Clip was recorded by a man who claims that a poltergeist is haunting his house for several weeks now. While filled with a lot of fear, he documents the nightly events that take place. You probably can tell that the man seems pretty frightened due to the shaking camera. Let's see what exactly has caused that. The poltergeist activity leads him outside the door into his yard, if he can find anything. When a loud banging noise catches his attention, there seems to be an eerie shape popping out of cover. You would think this would him make go back inside to safety, but no. He decides to go after that thing, after catching his breath for a couple of minutes. And indeed, he can come across the spirit again. But now he has had enough and makes it back into the house. As he cowers in a corner there, we will check out that footage again. What exactly has he caught on his camcorder here? Some say it could be a demon, an evil spirit, a banshee perhaps even. What do you see? Maybe just a hoax? I don't know. The following events have been documented by user RC Videos, and it appears that he is experiencing some really creepy activity unfolding in his house in the middle of the night. Especially his office room seems to be a vortex for terrifying shadow manifestations. What has he captured exactly? Well, if you have seen the movie Lights Out, you might have an idea of what is to follow.
Watch. See that?
Seems like this room in particular is inheriting a really spooky and tall shadow figure. It can only be seen by the camera once RC shuts off the light in the house. I don't see any apparent cuts, so it sparked my interest when I saw it the first time. And RC has more of these events documented. Now, in this not really less terrifying clip, we can see this shadow thing, which reminds me of a cloth-like fabric floating towards him, and on the last frame it just suddenly vanishes into the wall to the left. What's your opinion? Is it just a fun film project? Or something inexplicable? The next submission was recorded by Michael Johnson. He lives in Tallahassee, Florida, and tells me that he recently started to take captures in his house. There's tons of activity going on, and every so often he captures some snapshots. Specifically, he's asking for help and ideas as of what he can do to rid of these things in his place. These are a couple of the captures. But there was one that really caught my attention. Clearly an apparition seems to be standing there and looking at him. Possibly a child, or elderly lady in a dress or robe. Or is it simply paranoia? I definitely suspect that there is something to this haunting. What's your opinion? This video stems from Diane, the canning Nana, and she shared it with the internet because apparently she caught something really terrifying one night. In general, she posts videos about cooking and traveling. She starts explaining in her description. So, totally unrelated to any content I have ever done. We found this today on our living room camera at 2 AM in the morning. Very clearly a woman. Even Noah, our cat, saw her. You can see his eyes near the end of the video. I'm sensitive to feeling spirits of family members. I've been saying for months I feel a spirit here I do not recognize. You tell me what you all think. To us it looks like an older woman with long hair. Whatever is roaming through the living room seems to be a pretty small statue. Do you see the shape of a lady? Whatever it might be. If it's not a member of the family, it must have been a terrifying discovery.